Good morning. What up? What up? What up? Hurricane Kilos Chicky. Good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I remember Popeye used to be one of my favorite cartoons. What my man used to say on there, give me a hamburger today, I gladly pay you on Tuesday. I remember Popeye, the cartoon. Who was that? The hamburger. Give me a hamburger today. I'll be gladly to pay you on Tuesday. He was the first nigga I ever seen ask for a front. That's the first person in history to get a front. You pay me, give me a hamburger today, I'll pay you on Tuesday. I gladly pay you on Tuesday. Damn, not even when I'm talking about when you was kids. You ain't watch cartoons when you was kids either? Damn. What was your childhood like? You had a boring ass childhood. It's like, nah. What was you grown your whole childhood? What the fuck? Salute, Will T. That's all we watched when we was kids was cartoons. What was you watching as a kid? God damn. Popeye was the shit. Popeye was popular as hell. If you give me a hamburger today, I gladly pay you on Tuesday. The first person in history to ever ask for a front till he got paid. I used to be like, yo, this dude don't ever have no money. Shit, Popeye was the reason I was I ate spinach. But I did like spinach as a kid, though. I did like spinach as a kid. He was playing sports. Shit, we was playing sports too. Watching sports. Damn, no cartoons as a kid? Man, that sucks. The new job assignment been kicking your ass, bro? Damn. Hopefully it's paying your ass, Shit. Hopefully it's paying you the way it's kicking your ass, right? Shout out to my boy Will T getting that work in, man. Hey, man, what you said? If you don't do it, somebody got to do it, right? If you don't do it, somebody going to do it. I need sunglasses and Advil. What do you say with Jay-Z and I'm saying last night was mad real? It's like, nah, I ain't do shit yesterday. I don't need no Advil. Hell yeah, as long as they paying that bread. As long as they paying, come on with it. Salute. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to my hard workers out there, man. And we've been talking about this lately because of everything that's been going on. But look at like just what I got on the screen right here is for real. Is your materialistic shit worth dying for? Even if the jewelry you got, even if the jewelry was a gift from somebody who passed away, or you know what I mean, even if the it could be a piece of jewelry that's very, very you could be emotionally attached to or whatever, is that worth still losing your life for? Shout out to my smokers. Light your light is up. Boy, I got a late start this morning, huh? It's already damn near noon. It's the afternoon show. Oh, you got a bracelet like that, or a chain or a bracelet with your name on it? That's dope. That's a nice chain. That's a nice chain, but he died over it though. There's only tobacco products, YouTube. Oh, yours was a bracelet. Okay, yeah, it looks like a bracelet, but I don't know why they calling it a chain. So I don't know if it was a chain bracelet. They're calling it a chain, but it looks like a bracelet, if that's what it is. But hey, Cynthia. But he didn't have to die for this, in my opinion. He didn't have to die for this. And I don't know how important. I don't know how important the bracelet was or the chain was, so I don't want to sit, but just my opinion. It's material, man. The same way you got that one made or somebody got that made for you, about that you can get another one. You can't get your life back. So when I was listening to the story of this shit, he ain't have to die. He didn't have to die. So I'm gonna play the video and y'all listen and y'all gonna hear what I mean. Hey, 27. Y'all gonna hear what I mean when I say that he didn't have to die over his jewelry. Fair use, YouTube.
A family left grieving and demanding answers after their 20-year-old son was shot and killed in a robbery.
Jordan Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain from them at gunpoint. Tonight, one of those suspects is in jail. Cappuccino's family speaking tonight only on 2. Our Bill Barajas has their message from downtown Houston. Bill?
Y'all heard what they said, right? Did y'all hear what they said?
After a group that stole a gold. Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain.
Heard that? Him and his friend chased after the dudes that robbed them at gunpoint. Appreciate you, Anthea. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Right, Cynthia. You heard what they said, right? After they were robbed by gunpoint, they chased the dudes with the gun.
Was shot and killed in a robbery.
Jordan Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain from them at gunpoint. Tonight, one of those suspects is in jail. Cappuccino's family speaking tonight only on 2. Our Bill Barajas has their message from downtown Houston. Bill?
Jordan Cappuccino's family says they want justice. They say Jordan's death was senseless and they want everyone involved or connected to his murder off our streets and behind bars.
Jordan, oh my God.
It was senseless. Rest in peace to this man. Condolences to his family. Because I don't want to sound harsh or sound like condolences to this guy. It was a senseless murder. I'm not justifying the dude for pulling the trigger. But he did not have to die. Why did you chase these gunmen? Did you have a gun yourself that you just couldn't get to at the time? What you thought your gun was bigger than them? What you was going to go do? Have a shootout with them? What was you going to do after they robbed you at gunpoint? Why did you chase them? Rest in peace to you. But why? He could have. You called the police. Even if you're going to chase or follow, call the police. In my opinion, you tried to do the police work and got yourself killed. Now, I'm not justifying the dude for killing him, but why? If I just don't know why he chased him after he was already robbed. Like, what was you about to go do? Have a shootout with him? Fair use.
He was so much.
Laura and Joel Cappuccino are hurting. They were inconsolable at times as they struggled to cope with the death of their youngest child.
He was my world. He was my world.
Jordan Cappuccino was the youngest of 6. They described him as a good man with a big heart.
Jordan was loving, caring, young man. He would help anybody out.
Cappuccino was shot and killed early Saturday morning. Houston police say Cappuccino and his friends were in the parking lot of a bar in North Houston when they were approached by a group of men who robbed them for a necklace. The necklace, which you can see in this picture, belonged to a friend. Investigators say it's worth about $7,000. Detectives tell us Jordan and his friends followed the men responsible in their own vehicles, but were trapped by the...
There you go, right there.
Tell us Jordan and his friends followed the men responsible in their own vehicles, but
followed them irresponsibly in their own vehicles. That $7,000 chain must have been very important. I mean, that's how much, unfortunately, around about that's how much a funeral gonna cost. That's about what you need for a funeral, for a cheap one, $7,000. Salute, IDK. Good morning. Good morning, Just Saying. Appreciate you for stopping in. Texas is wild. Yeah, the wild, wild Tex. But my thing is, you guys, why did he go chase him? And you heard what they just said, irresponsibly. $7,000 gold chain. Is $7,000 worth your life? I don't understand. Did they really? Okay. I'm trying to think of the situation. Like, I'm trying to think, because you were already robbed at gunpoint by a group of men at gunpoint, right? You gave up the chain already. You might as well have not gave it up and just got shot right then. You know what I mean? On some like PNB Rock shit. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm being fucking logical. I'm talking logical and with common sense. You could have just fought for your chain right there and took a shot, took a bullet. That was, in my opinion, it was almost, I don't want to call the dude any names. Like, I don't want to disrespect him because he's passed away. You know what I mean? You know, we got this thing about don't disrespect the dead, but who says we can't disrespect the dead though? But I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. But like, why didn't you just take the bullet right then? Why give up the chain and then chase him afterwards? And then you still get shot. Like, so you chased them without no gun?
but were trapped by the suspects in a cul-de-sac near Maybank Drive and Silver Road. Police say the suspects opened fire, killing Cappuccino. His truck ending up right here against.
And they chasing him, they follow him, and you know what they did? They set him up. They drove into that cul-de-sac on purpose, in my opinion. Trapped them. So now you're chasing gunmen with no gun. Y'all don't have a weapon. Why are y'all chasing these dudes with guns that just robbed you and you ain't got no weapon? Call the police. I'm not justifying them for shooting this dude. No, it's still a sensitive fucking murder for $7,000, but it didn't have to happen. Even it seems like the dude didn't even want to shoot him. He robbed them and then they left. Y'all followed them, chasing them. I hope none of my friends, family members, nobody ever do no shit like that. I hope they never get robbed, give up the jewels at gunpoint, and then chase them, and you don't even have a weapon. Because it could have just been a robbery. You could still be living the day. Hey, man, they got me for that month, man. I love that bracelet, man. I love that chain, man. That's $7,000, man. But woo, I still got my life. Fuck it, I'm just a bigger and better chain. You know what I mean? That chain was cool, but now that's just going to motivate me to get a better chain. Or I'm going to say, let me not, even if I do get a chain, let me watch out how I wear this motherfucker, or let me not get another chain like that because I don't want this type of motherfucking attention. You're either going to go either way.
Jordan Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain from them at gunpoint.
In my opinion, right there is where you fucked up. Right there. Right there is where you fucked up. Why did you and your friends go chase these guys? Why y'all go chase gunmen? And y'all don't even have a weapon. That's what I'm not trying to, I don't understand. What was y'all you was gonna go strong arm your chain back from people with a weapon? Like, what was they gonna go do? Strong arm, he was gonna go strong arm his chain back? Yo, man, I know you just robbed me with a gun, man, but I got these fists, man, and I want my shit back. He locked up. They said the dude got locked up, I believe. One of the dudes got locked up. Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, y'all. I'm just being realistic. What was he going to go strong arm his chain back from niggas with guns? Yo, man, I know you got bullets, man, but I got these fists. That chain is worth that's a $7,000 chain, man. I ain't gonna call the police because I'm just a civilian, an upstanding civilian that goes to work, just do regular job shit. In my opinion, I come from the streets. That's just not smart. In my opinion, only street dudes would go follow a person that just robbed them with no weapon. I don't know any civilians. I don't know any regular working people, you know, good Samaritan citizens, tax-paying Samaritans, civilians that would get robbed at gunpoint, not have a weapon on them, and go chase down the gunman. I don't know any. I only know street dudes that would do that. I only know street dudes that would say, do not call the police. Do not call the police. We're going to go get that shit back ourselves. I only know street people to do that. People that live by a certain code. Nah, fuck the police. We about to go get my shit back. I don't know why he didn't just let him have it. He already had it. Once again, rest in peace. Fair use. Why are you chasing a gunman with no weapon? Going to a gunfight with no gun after they just robbed you. Cynthia, wouldn't you be scared or nervous or like if you're not a street person and these people just robbed you at gunpoint and you don't even have nothing to defend yourself or whatever? Like, would you be brave enough to go chase these thugs or whatever you want to call them down with guns? Would you be brave enough to go do that? Or would you fucking be sitting there scared, shaking, glad that they didn't fucking shoot you? Glad that they didn't kill you right there. Glad that the gun didn't go by accident. Glad that they only took your jewelry, right? Most people would call the fucking police. Most civilians call the fucking police. Shaking and everything. Nervous than a motherfucker. Can't even barely call the motherfucker. Yeah, I was. But I ain't going front. I'm a civilian right now, but I ain't going front. If it was me, like, you know, just me putting me in that situation, you rob me, you got it, bro. Huh, what you want? Here you go. That's all you want. Don't shoot me, bro. You can add a chain. Don't even shoot me, bro. I got people that love me, man. I'm not putting up a fight. I ain't gonna say all this, but you ain't gotta worry about me calling the police though. Even right now as a civilian, it all depends. I'm not calling, I just don't know how to call the police. Just don't hurt me. You good. Don't touch me, don't shoot me, don't hurt me. We good. I told the story about me chasing the two niggas, but the gun was empty and broke though. But I told the story about me being around. I started chasing after the dudes because they ran. But I stopped in my tracks like, hold up, what the fuck am I doing chasing these niggas with a gun? But come to find out, it was 30 niggas behind me coming around the block. I had my back turned. They could see 20. They could see niggas coming around the corner. I'm thinking I was just I just thought I was Incredible Hulk. Yeah! I made these two people run with guns. Nope. It was 20 niggas coming around behind me. Man, yo. Your material shit, in my opinion, is not worth it. I don't know why they chase these people down with no weapon. I don't know. I don't understand.
And demanding answers after their 20-year-old son was.
And then they demand the answers and The answers, you probably see. I hate talking like this because I don't want to feel like I'm just disrespecting the dead. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the answers your son has, and the person that's with your son. Whoever talk to your son's friend, whoever chased them down, hopefully he tell the truth of why they started chasing these gunmen down with no weapon. Because they the only one with the answer, unfortunately. Your son is the only one that can answer why he chased after dudes with a weapon that just robbed him. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Hey, y'all, I see more footage of that pastor that choked that lady out. There was a baby in the joint, but a lady was holding a baby. But even though there was a baby, and there was only like 5 people, and he only had like 5 people in the church. I see why he keep trying to stage robberies and incidents and shit like that. The nigga only had 5, and they said that's the second woman that he put his hands on. They say he got a history of this. They said that's the second woman that he put hands on camera or some shit. This pastor in Brooklyn has a history of putting his hands on females, but there was a lady holding a baby in the church. So I was wrong about a baby not being there, you know what I mean? But I still stick by what I said. That lady was not threatening that baby. That lady was not She can't argue with a baby. That lady wasn't going to hit no baby. That baby was not in jeopardy. That baby was not threatened. But there was a baby there. And he has a history of putting his hands on females. And he only had about 5 people in his church. And they was all females. But to be fair, there was a baby in the church. But I still stick by what I say. That lady was not threatening no goddamn baby. And this man got a history of putting his hands on females. Yo, they said there's some dudes out there that's checking that man. They said there's New York dudes that's getting with him because he got a history of this. He got a history of putting his hands on females. You just replaced them, right? It's material shit, yo. It's material shit. So when I heard the story, I was like, why did they chase after this dude with no gun? Damn, look, my man got the cowboy boots right here. Oh, 2 men in critical. So the friend.
A family left grieving and demanding answers after their 20-year-old son was shot and killed in a robbery.
Jordan Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain from them at gunpoint. Tonight, one of those suspects is in jail. Cappuccino's family speaking tonight only on 2. Our Bill
Okay, so one suspect is in jail. You best believe he probably going to be telling.
Barajas has their message from downtown Houston. Bill?
Jordan Cappuccino's family says they want justice. They say Jordan's death was senseless and they want everyone involved or connected to his murder off.
I don't know what the self-defense shit is. Now, the dude did rob him. You think it's any way that it's a loophole for him to get like a manslaughter charge, like a lesser charge because he was chased, even though he robbed him first? Because even though he was robbed, he's not a police or nothing. So it's not like the 911 and the police will tell you, like, don't chase after the criminal. Like, remember what they told Zimmerman when Zimmerman was following Trayvon? The 911 reporter said, what? Are you following him? She says, sir, don't do that. Don't follow him. And they even said on this joint, it was irresponsible for them to go chase after the robbers, right? Yo, is it any way they could get, like, I don't want to say like self-defense, but they was being chased, but see, he robbed the dude, but then you're chasing him. So he defended himself. Like, yo, in Texas, like they said, it's the Wild Wild West, yo. Maybe he's the one that didn't pull the trigger. Because now you're getting tricky here. Like even though you was robbed, you're still not, there's no law that you could just go rob, like, you know what I mean? You're supposed to call the police. So even though my man robbed him, he could have been like, yo, now he in fear for his life. Like, yo, he's chasing me. I don't know, like, yo, hold up.
Bar streets and behind bars.
Jordan, oh my God, he was so much.
Laura and Joel Cappuccino are hurting. They were inconsolable at times as they struggled to cope with the death of their youngest child.
He was my world.
Hey,
He
Selena.
was my world.
Jordan Cappuccino was the youngest of 6. They described him as a good man with a big heart.
Jordan was loving, caring, young man. He would help anybody out.
Cappuccino was shot and killed early Saturday morning. Houston police say Cappuccino and his friends were in the parking lot of a bar in North Houston when they were approached by a group of men who robbed them for a necklace. The necklace, which you can see in this picture, belonged to a friend. Investigators say it's worth about $7,000. Detectives tell us Jordan and his friends followed the men responsible in their own vehicles, but were trapped by the suspects in a cul-de-sac near Maybank Drive and Silver Road. Police say the suspects opened fire, killing Cappuccino. His truck ending up right here against this tree.
We will find who did this.
And it seems like Cappuccino, the one who died, that wasn't even his chain.
Said, Lord, you have the last say so on a lot of things. You take the wheel and bring everybody who is responsible to justice.
And at least one man has been arrested in connection to this case. He was identified as 20-year-old Daniel Medrano. He is being held here at the Harris County Jail and is expected to appear in court tomorrow morning. If you have any information on this case or anyone involved.
All right, so one person is locked up, 2 is in critical. They saying he's such a good person and shit like that. That's what I was getting at earlier. Like, I don't want to disrespect the dead and nothing like that, but they saying like, oh, he do this, and that's what I was explaining about the streets in a civilian. That's what I was speaking about street, because everybody's gonna say that, oh, he was a good person, he gonna do this. First of all, that wasn't even your chain, and second of all, why are y'all chasing gunmen and y'all have no weapon? How much of a good person was he? Why didn't he call the police? He was such a good person that he wanted to take it in his own hands to go get his friend's $7,000 chain with no weapon. What he thought he was going to? He must think who he think he is, Obama? Like, he must think he could talk his way out or whatever, huh? He must got game like a pimp. He was going to talk that jewelry out of that gunman's hands. He was going to talk that chain back to him. Yo, man, come here, man. Let me holler at you, B. Yo, let me holler at you, man. Yo, man, I'm such a good person, man. In real life, I'm such a good person that you should give that chain back, bro. And it's like, with all due respect, man, why did, like, your son chased a gunman? Your son and his friends chased these gunmen, with all due respect. I don't know any civilians or regular taxpaying good people that would have did that. They would have called the police. They would have been too scared, too nervous to chase these gunmen. Even me, I don't think I would have chased them. What am I doing? If I'm giving it up, why am I going to chase you afterwards for? Unless I'm trying to follow you and I'm calling the police, or we trying to figure out where you live, or we got to get your license plate. Like, what am I following you? Like, I already gave it up. And that point, we should have fought right there. Give it up, man. PNB Rock ain't want to give it up, but even though they saying it's a little bit more than just jewels with that, Pro 901 with it. Because it's more shit coming out about PNB Rock having beef with people, and, you know, him being online and going back and forth with some LA goons and shit. And they, you know, they was threatening them and warning them, like, yo, you got people looking for you. And he like, yeah, tell them to pull up, whatever. You know, they say he was real, you know, they say he was real cocky about his. IDK shout out. He said, if it's weed, we got a problem. Like, man, come on, man. With no weapon? Y'all chase these dudes down with no weapon and get trapped in a cul-de-sac. They set y'all up. They seen that they were being followed. They seen they was chasing them. And in my opinion, they set them up. Okay, we going y'all want to we already got what we want. We already got what we want. Y'all, all right, y'all tough guys. Y'all want to keep chasing us? All right. Go this way, my nigga. Turn this way. We're gonna trap these fools. It's not worth it, man. Dying for your jewels, dying for material shit, it's not worth it, man. You had that name for a minute. Material, jewelry, ain't worth it, bro. Ain't worth it. And then they always get the good guy. Not saying this guy wasn't a good guy. I don't know him from a can of paint. Probably was a good guy. But they're probably not going to get too many answers because you got the answers. Do not chase after people with guns if you don't have a gun. Don't chase after a person with a gun anyway, unless you're prepared to die, unless you're ready to die, unless you're prepared for the consequences. They automatically throw out there, oh, he was a good man, he was a good friend, he was this. He probably was. Respectfully, probably was. But just this wasn't smart.
Demanding answers after their 20-year-old son was shot and killed in a robbery.
Jordan Cappuccino was shot Saturday morning after police say he and a friend chased after a group that stole a gold chain from them at gunpoint. Tonight, one of those suspects.
I just don't get that part right there. I just don't get it. You and your friends chase after niggas with guns after y'all was robbed, and y'all have no weapons. I just don't get it. Why did y'all chase after these dudes, man? It ain't worth it, man. Give it up, man. I'm giving it up. That part just baffles me. I'm like, why would they chase after the gunman with no weapons? Y'all already robbed. Why did y'all chase after him? He did not have to lose his life. If he never chased the gunman, he would have never lost his life. Man, life is more precious in my opinion, man. It's just than some $7,000 chain. You can get your chain back. You can't get your life back. It's a shame, man. Damn, man. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but check this out. Y'all see this? My man kept it all the way funky, boy. My man keep it funky right here.
Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Contrary to your belief, I do not have no sad story to give you about me being homeless. I'm not hungry and I'm not thirsty.
This one of your cousins, Ronald? This nigga look like Ronald.
Please respect my honesty because that's all I have. So with that being said, can anybody on this train help a brother out on getting a bag of weed? I'm trying to get high. For those who speak Spanish, uno peso para llenar, por favor. I'm not gonna lie
Yo, this was Ronald before he grew his dreads, y'all.
to you. My name is not Donald Trump. I'm not talking no bullshit. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you down. People talking about they hungry, they need food, and they need water. I got a food stamp card. I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
This Ronald before the dreads, y'all. That nigga said, I got a food stamp card. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. Okay, Ronald. This was Ronald like 2 years ago, man. Before he went to Carolina, he had the Echo on and shit, shade. Okay. Got your shit together, huh, Ronald?
Contrary to your belief, I do not have no sad story to give you about me being homeless. I'm not hungry and I'm not thirsty. Please respect my honesty because that's all I have. So with that being said,
Please respect my honesty because that's all I have.
can anybody on this train help a brother out on getting a bag of weed?
That nigga need to smoke. Holy shit. Damn, Ronald, you was in your bag, my nigga. My nigga Ronald was in his bag. He said he had to change it up. That nigga done moved down south, grew dreads and shit, switched his accent, that became a fake Geechee and shit. We see you, Ronald. We see you in your Echo.
I'm trying to get high. For those who speak Spanish, uno peso para llenar, por favor.
Okay, Ronald, you bilingual, nigga. You know a little bit of Spanish.
I'm not gonna lie to you, my name is not Donald Trump. I'm not talking no bullshit. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you down. People talking about they hungry, they need food, and they need water. I got a food stamp card. I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Hey, yo, how much you getting food stamps, Ronald? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I need to hold something, man. I'm gonna get you right. We gonna get you that bag of weed, my nigga. Yo, Ronald, we gonna get you right, man. How much you getting food stamps, bro? How much you getting food stamps? We gonna get you right. Nigga done grew dreads. We know Ronald when we see him. Nigga moved down south and grew dreads and shit. Tried to switch his accent up and shit. Nah, nigga.
Contrary to your belief, I do not have no sad story to give you about me
Ain't got no sad story. I'm just on some bullshit.
being homeless. I'm not hungry and I'm not thirsty. Please respect my honesty.
No, nigga, we see you got the water bottle right here. Nigga, you straight. Got the Echo hoodie, got chain on your neck with some rings and shit. You know what I mean? Cross-eyed to the bitch, but
Because that's all I have. So with that being said, can anybody on this train help a brother out on getting a bag of weed? I'm trying to get high. For those who speak Spanish, uno peso para llenar, por favor. I'm not gonna lie to you, my name is not
that nigga said, can you help him out, please?
Donald Trump. I'm not talking no bullshit. Listen, I'm not gonna hold you down. People talking about they hungry, they need food, and they need water. I got a food stamp card. I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
Word, Ronald. I know that's right. I'm glad you got your shit right, Ronald. I'm glad you got your shit right, man. You done grew dreads, moved down south and shit. Oh, man. World Star, Cynthia. Stro, what up? shit. Oh man, nah, let me stop fucking with my boy Ronald, man. Let me stop fucking with Ronald Jones. There go the link, nigga. Tell us what you was feeling when you made this video a couple years ago before you knew this shit was gonna go viral. You know, went down south, grew dreads. Tell us what train you was on right here, bro. Baseball coming on? It looked like you on the New York train or some shit. What baseball's coming on? I'm gonna have to check it out. We getting close to October. I need to start paying attention what's going on. Y'all see them Eagles last night? Woo! How about them Eagles? E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Hit them high, hit them low. Hit them low, hit them high. And watch our Eagles fly. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. And y'all see my other quarterback? The Bills? That's the Super Bowl right there. Buffalo and the Eagles. Buffalo and Philly in the Super Bowl. They're going to be on the collision course to the Super Bowl. Buffalo and Philly. I should fly you out. I should fly this goddamn comment out right now. I should just give you 300 seconds. I should just give you 300 seconds just because I'm an Eagle and you're a Cowboy. Huh? Ooh, Hurricane, you a moderator. I'll fly you out too. Just because we do not like each other right now, for I can't sting. But you know what? I'm gonna leave y'all be. I'm gonna leave y'all be because I need y'all here. Because what y'all going to do when Dak get healthy? It's going to be a quarterback controversy. Cooper Rush trying to take that position. Ditto. I feel the same about the Dallas Cowboys. Cowgirls. Because I know y'all don't like that. Did we bet on the better record? Let's bet on the better record. I don't want to hear because we got our backup quarterback. He better than Dak. It's like, nah, I ain't going to say that. But he more accurate than Dak. I already dropped the link, bro. I already dropped the link. Scroll up. I should fly y'all Cowboy fans out just because I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna be petty. But we looking good, boy. Some Eagles is looking good, boy. Woo. Jalen Hurts, keep proving me wrong, bro. I said you are not a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and you are looking like you might be able to prove me wrong a little bit. I love being proved wrong, though, when it comes to sports, because I'm not a hater. I actually want him to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Damn, y'all don't see the link? I dropped it. Yeah, we talking about you, nigga. Why you talking about yourself, Ronald? I did drop the link. It's up here. Hey, man, I didn't say he was a Super Bowl winning quarterback just yet, did I? But neither is Dak, and neither is Cooper Rush. So you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve, Stro. You got a lot of fucking nerve, bro. But no, I didn't say he was a Super Bowl winning quarterback yet. I said he's not, but if he's playing like he wants to prove me wrong. And I know you're a Cowboy, you're an Eagle hater, but you got to be truthful. That is a truthful comment I just made. These first 2 games, he looked like he wants to prove somebody wrong. Look at the stats. Look at our offense efficiency. We're like first and second and third and everything right now. Look, Cooper Rush. I'm with you on that. Cooper Rush. It's gonna be a quarterback controversy when Dak get healthy, boy. It's gonna be a quarterback controversy. Oh, Will T, what you talking about? Eagles got to go through the Rams and Bucks. I hear you. It's still early. You say that now. They might not be shit later on. You know, we'll see after like week 7, week 8 was popping. We'll see what's popping because there's always a few teams that we least suspect. And then it's always a few teams that play horrible the first 8 weeks and then they catch fire the last 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's always that 1 or 2 teams that catch fire. They lose like 5 games straight. Record be looking all crazy. Motherfuckers be 2-6 or some shit, and then they just get hot and run off the next, go on a winning streak for the rest of the season and shit. Them 6 L's is the only losses they like, man. Yeah. I like them in college too. I still like him. I was just a realist. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying I don't think he's a quarterback winning. I just don't think he's a Super Bowl quarterback at the time. I just don't think he could win a Super Bowl. That's how I felt looking at him last year as a rookie or whatever. Second year, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I see that a lot. It's a lot of quarterbacks. It's like, how many teams in the league? Shit, I only see about like 3 or 4 that I think are Super Bowl winning quarterbacks even right now. So, I mean, that's not like far-fetched. I just, you know, and I'm pretty good at eyeing talent, but I like being wrong too, especially when it comes to my team. So if he proves me wrong, it would be nobody more happier than me. Yo, them Dolphins looking crazy, yo. It's going to be, man. Them Dolphins looking crazy. Did you see the fucking Dolphins? Did y'all see the fucking Cardinals? Did y'all see what that little motherfucker did out there? That little Kyler Murray little nigga? Did y'all see him pull that fucking win out? Did y'all see him when he took that shit into overtime? Did y'all see that little motherfucker single-handedly win that fucking game for the Cardinals this weekend? That was some shit. I'm sorry. That little motherfucker won that game. But so would the Bills, Will T. Where do you think their head coach came from? Where do you think Buffalo Bills head coach came from? But that little goddamn Kyler Murray, little fast, little midget ass, little strong, little arm, little nigga, little Dominican looking ass nigga, supposed to be a baseball pitcher, something ass nigga, like that little nigga nice, man. When I see him single-handedly bring the Cardinals back and win that game, I said, oh no. He proving me wrong too, because I said this little nigga ain't gonna last. He gonna get hurt. He only gonna be here for a couple of years. His little ass gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? because he's too small. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan either. I don't think that he's no Super Bowl winner. I said that he was only going to last a few years. I'm like, nah, he ain't going to last. He going to have a few good years, but I don't think he's going to be like last that long. You know what I'm saying? But that little motherfucker single-handedly won that game, yo. That was amazing what Kyler Murray did. Hold up, but you want me to take your picture down, Ronald?
Yo.
Want me to take your picture down? Hold on, let me take your picture down.
No, you good, man. I ain't worrying about that. Damn, you started damn sneak this with me afterwards. That's kind of messed up, bro.
I wasn't sneak dissing. You was in the comments. I thought you was right here listening to me.
You ain't. No, you sleep. No, you know I live. That's fucked up.
I ain't know you left. You was in the comments. That's the only reason why I started saying it.
Hey, but you was talking sports just now.
Jackson, I don't think he can win a Super Bowl. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I think Lamar can win it. Yeah, I'm talking sports.
Lamar Jackson ain't winning. Man.
I think he can. But I understand about being on the fence with him, though.
My thing with Lamar Jackson is that when he got drafted, he got mad. He got drafted like other teams picked players before him, and he gonna say, "Believe that."
Yo, was he the
you
Baltimore?
Remember that?
Yeah, and Baltimore, he don't got a contract right now. He in his last year. They didn't offer him a new contract yet.
Because he's trash. I ain't gonna call him trash, but
wow.
he's like a Russell Westbrook. I always compare Lamar Jackson to Russell Westbrook. Like they got the same mentality. They just want stats. They want to make top 10 plays, and that's it. They don't win. They'll do all like Russ Westbrook, triple-double, and didn't even make the playoffs. He averaged triple-double, didn't even make the playoffs. That's what Lamar Jackson.
Nah, I think Lamar want to win. Nah, I think
Lamar Jackson. He don't want to win. He want to make the.
No,
hell no. He want to make the top 10. He want to make the top 10 highlights every time.
Nah, I disagree with that. I think he want to win.
All he want to do is juke. Be real. That's why they got rid of all the wide receivers.
Nah, that's just his skill. That's just his talent. That's just his skill. I think he want to win. Why you got an echo?
Yeah. Yeah,
you good. No, I still hear an echo on my end.
Hold on.
Yeah, he is Will T. And Diggs. Him and Diggs. Motherfuckers. Dallas got that. They lucky. They I mean, I'll give them that. They got some two good young players on their defensive end.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah, you still echoing.
Hold on, let me drop down.
But the Eagles defense looking pretty good too, man. But that Buffalo defense too. That Tampa defense too. Yo, Tampa had a good game. They had a backyard burner. Came down to the wire. Tom Brady just to go. He said, let me just throw this deep ball in zone touchdown. It looked like they let him score that touchdown, man. Remember that touchdown pass that Tom Brady threw this weekend? That was like the only touchdown, like the first touchdown. It was good defense. The defender was right there in the end zone with the receiver. I don't know why he just let him catch the ball. I was like, man, this shit, it be seeming like Tom Brady game be fixed, man.
Man. That's better.
Yeah, I don't hear echo right now.
Hey, who's scroll talking about Micah Fitzpatrick?
Micah Parsons for the Dallas Cowboys on the defensive end. Micah, yeah. Him and Diggs is nice. Him and Diggs is
So
nice.
I gotta check my fantasy shit, man. I ain't even check that shit.
The shit you be betting on, or
The fantasy football. I mean, it is betting on that, but I ain't talking about
okay.
like FanDuel. I got I had Lamar Jackson's. I mean,
He was leading Russia or some shit, wasn't he?
yeah, he
This
did
weekend?
ball out. I mean, he probably was something. He did ball out though,
I think he led in rushing.
but they lose though. That's what I be saying, man.
But they always losing in some like backyard burners. Just come down to a field goal,
They
last
do.
second, last point. Like, you know what I'm
That's it.
saying? And man, you got to blame a little bit on the defense. It's a team joint. Like that's why I said I heard Lamar talk. I listened to him in interviews. Like he want to win. He wants to win.
Of
He
course
want
they
to win
gonna
more
say
than
that.
anything.
Everybody gonna say that. But he want like. First of all, I think Lamar Jackson fucked up when he came to the league and I think that was Deion Sanders that was interviewing him. Like, bro, you got a damn primetime interviewing you. You
Yeah.
mad because nobody picked you and then you gonna come in the league talking about believe that. So now you trying to like, what you gonna do? You been getting bounced out the damn playoffs. Shit, I don't think they made the playoffs last year. And I've been watching Lamar Jackson
What
since
do you
Louisville.
mean? They
I've
always
watched
they
him.
make the playoffs. He damn near won the Super Bowl.
Wait, no, he said ain't no such thing as damn near. When you
He
get
damn near won the
drafted
Super
in front
Bowl
of,
2 years ago, the year before
I
last. Nigga, what you
don't know what
talking about?
damn near. I don't know what damn near mean. Either you win or you don't. If you're not first, you last.
Shit, that means
And he
something.
promised
They
them
was
a ring.
champions.
So yeah, with Flacco and Ray Lewis.
No, when Flacco left, you don't know his stats, man. He's a winner over there in Baltimore, man. Lamar Jackson
Hold
ain't no
on,
loser
who got
over
a
there. They
ring?
been winning, man.
Wait, who you say got a ring? The Ravens? That what you said?
Oh, that was last year. That was the first year, right, Stro?
Yeah, last
And
year.
and
But who
and it
you
was
say?
and they
Wait a
still could have
minute.
made it. It was a lot of
Wait a
bullshit going
minute.
around.
Who you say that got a ring without Flacco? You was talking about the Ravens?
No, I didn't say he got a ring. But he damn near made it to the Super Bowl.
I don't know what
It was
damn
out of
near
it
is.
was out of him and Patrick Mahomes. They went up against Kansas City.
Hey, he got bounced out the first round. He got bounced out the second round. I ain't gonna lie, they surprised me when they beat the Titans. But I've been watching them since Louisville. They got rid of all the elite. They got rid of Hollywood and the rest of them. They got rid of them because he don't throw the ball.
Hollywood Brown out in Baltimore?
No, he had I think Arizona. But he wasn't throwing he's not throwing them the ball. Last year, Hollywood said, what's the point of having soldiers if you ain't gonna let them fight? That's how I knew it was a wrap after that. All he wanna do is run. He wanna be like a Michael Vick, which he ain't. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. That Atlanta Falcon, that dirty bird.
Yeah. But Mike even said he's gonna break all his records.
Man, Vic went to jail, man. That shit kind of fuck him up.
What the fuck? Why you just say that like that?
Because Vic could have been
damn.
down. Shit, that's my team. That's my core. That's shit. I'm a damn Atlanta
That
Falcon.
nigga said, man, he went to jail. What the fuck?
Cause man, he wasn't supposed to go to jail. Now, come
Nah,
on,
he
be
wasn't.
real.
He wasn't. That he gotta blame that on his family, his brothers and his cousins. That's some
Word,
bullshit.
like even
Or
so,
snitch.
bro, your cousin's supposed to take the charge.
They
Come
supposed
on,
to take
man.
the charge. They were supposed to take the
That
charge.
just only right.
He's supposed
Like
to take
that
the
shit
charge.
with Biggie.
How the fuck you tell on a nigga with the money, you dummy?
Word, that's crazy.
He
That's
take care of all of y'all, nigga. You don't think your books you wouldn't have been straight,
word.
nigga? Like, come on, man.
Word.
You fucked the money up. Now, when Mike Vick goes through his situation, He not friends with them no more. Cousins or not, he don't associate with none of them niggas no more.
Yeah, I swear I wouldn't. For real.
He don't know more. When he came home, he
Hold
cut
on, who that is talking about?
He cut that whole crew off.
team? Big Hen?
What,
Big Hen, who
Hen?
your team is? Big Hen look like a Minnesota Viking.
He look like a Viking fan. No, I think he an Eagle fan.
I know Screw got that star, man. You think he's slick?
You hear him, Stro? He talking about you think you slick. He said,
It ain't gonna be a quarterback controversy though.
He slick.
Keep the change must be around. That's your mic, man.
Yo, you don't think it's gonna be a quarterback controversy? Why you think?
Hell
Because
no,
they paid him.
Yeah.
They gotta play him because they paid him.
Yes.
What if Cooper go on a winning streak?
But you know how it is. It's like, all right. So like the time frame they gave him, let's say it's like, I think they said 8 weeks. I just want to make it even. Let's say Cooper Rush ball out for 5 weeks. He really, I think they said he really can come back early. So like if they was to go on the winning streak, they gonna let him ball out, and he just gonna have to sit out that whole time. And he better now. If he like go on like an 8-game winning streak, then it's definitely gonna be a controversy. But they only won 1 game. The fuck? That's why I don't like them Cowboy fans, so Cowmites.
I know. Even if he gets 6 straight wins, they gotta play him, huh? Because they paid him.
If they get 6 straight wins,
but you know the fans is gonna be talking shit. They go them birds.
I mean,
they go them birds. Yeah. That's how you know the Eagles won.
Man, if he go on a 6-game winning streak, then I don't know, man. It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
It depends. It depends on who all they beat and how they beat them too.
Fans gonna be like, "What you doing?" And then you know Dak gonna come in trying to do too much because he gotta prove that he's still the starter. He gotta prove he's not hurt. He gotta prove he's worth the money.
I don't understand why
his accuracy is all fucked up. He's gonna be throwing the ball behind players and and the crowd gonna be like, "Cooper,
bro,
Cooper,
he hurt like a bone in his damn thumb."
Yo,
what the fuck?
Let Dak come back. Let Cooper win 5-6 games or whatever. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, because I don't think it's gonna happen, but let's just say he does. Right? And then Dak come back and he's not playing good. He's playing bad. Like you know what I mean? What you think the crowd gonna do? They're gonna be chanting Cooper. And it's gonna be a controversy. They're gonna turn into a controversy. And he white.
Yeah, but Dak got a lot of loyalists behind him. Yeah, Dak always hurt. See, that's his problem.
I said that too. This is the last time he got hurt. I'm like, oh, is he starting to be like the new Tony Romo? Like, is he starting to be injury prone? Like, is this starting to be Dak? Is he starting to be injury prone?
That's the problem for you.
Every time you turn around. That's the problem with the contract. That's why Dallas was that's why it took so long for them to give him a contract also. Because of his injury. He was hurt. Remember, he was hurt when they did his fucking contract. When he got paid, he was hurt.
Yeah. Why not? Well, did they pay him?
They paid him. I know Stroh, but I'm thinking like, is he starting to be injury prone? Because even his first 2 years, he was the durable guy. That's what separated him from Tony Romo. Because even if he was hurt, he wasn't injured. He would play through it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between being hurt and injured. So he would be hurt all the time, but he played through it. He became the Iron Man. And then he started breaking Tony records. He started breaking a couple records, I guess, or whatever. But it just seemed like the past couple of years, these injuries are just starting to get worse or something. I don't know. Even though it's really haven't been that many injuries that kept him. It just, I don't know.
Hold on.
These two injuries that put him out for some reason, they seem like more than 2 injuries. Like,
I want to say it was 3 though, for real though, isn't it?
it seemed like it's more.
Yeah.
But I know it was only 2 that actually really kept him out, though, right? I'm trying to think. Because it's just
No,
starting to
all
feel
3
like
of
he's
them
starting to
kept
be
him
injury
out.
prone.
I think all 3 of them kept him out.
3, yeah, more than 2. It just seemed like,
I think he had 3. I
yeah,
think he had 2 last year.
because didn't Cooper come in last year for a game or 2? Cooper played last year for a game or 2.
I want to say it was either at the very beginning or at the very end.
I remember Cooper coming in and playing last year. Like, besides the ankle injury. Or before that or after. Damn, I can't remember, man. But it just feels like he's just starting to be injury prone. That's what this
It
feels
don't
like. I
matter.
don't
This
wish one
injury
nothing
right
on him.
here, this injury right here, he should have toughed it out.
Is this
football.
injury on his throwing hand?
Yeah, but it's like a bone in his thumb or some
Ooh, in his
shit,
thumb,
bro.
right? And it's his throwing hand, though, right?
Oh, please. This football.
No, I'm saying because I'm an Eagle fan, though. Like, I'm like, I don't want to wish
Yeah,
nothing, but
I
I'm kind of
mean,
happy, but I don't want to sound like I'm an idiot. But
we
that,
talking
I
sports.
hope it's his throwing hand, though.
It is his throwing hand.
Okay, good.
They said 6 to 8 weeks at first, but I heard
He's going to try to come back early.
yeah, he's gonna try
That's
to
what
come
Dak
back early.
does. That's what Dak does.
Because it's not even that serious. I guess I don't know. I'm thinking that he set that up to try to get Cooper Rush
Oh, I
some
forgot Big
exposure
Hen
because
was a Browns fan. My bad. Go ahead.
Browns. Didn't they just lose to? Oh no, did they win just now? Who the fuck on the Browns?
I think the Browns. No, they lost. Brissett.
Oh, Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett is the quarterback,
What
and I
school he
believe
went
they
to?
lost. He threw an interception. They could have won. He ended up throwing an
You know what school
interception.
he went to?
Jacoby, yo, I do. I remember, but you called me. I'm getting a mind block, but I remember him in college though. Don't say nothing.
Well, don't Google it.
I ain't googling it. Go ahead and say it.
North Carolina State, man.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
supposed to know these things.
Man, I'm older than you, nigga. I'm old. I be forgetting. I smoke a lot of
Bro,
weed,
I've been watching.
and I don't.
Me too.
I be forgetting shit. He said Falcons is hot garbage. Missed one game, then Cooper Rush played against the Vikings. Yeah, he did miss that one game. Okay, yeah, it was the game last year. Yeah, he won that game. Cooper 2-0, ain't he? Ain't Cooper? He 2-0 in both of his starts. Uh-oh. He 2-0. Look. He only 2-0. That's about to start controversy. Oh, he's undefeated. Cooper Rush is undefeated in both of his starts.
And let me do my baseball real quick.
Go ahead, bro. Get your gamble on, man. Yeah, he undefeated in both of his starts. I hear that, Big C. You feel like he got the raw deal? He was the one that didn't he transfer? Did he transfer the last 2 years last year? He did catch a raw deal in college. But didn't he have an injury? I thought he had an injury. Or was that the other quarterback? No, I think that was the other quarterback. That was Alabama, that had the back injury. Who's the other black quarterback they had? He should have been in the league by now. I think he is. No, I think he is in the league. Yeah, he transferred to Oklahoma last year. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, that was Tua. I knew that was Tua. Now he doing his thing in Miami. I was thinking Tua as I was just talking. I was thinking, is it Tua that I'm thinking about? Because it was Tua and Hurts. Because it was one of them I said ain't gonna make it because of the injury and all that. I think it was Tua. Tua's proving me wrong too. Because I said Tua ain't gonna make it. I said, man, that injury and all that. I said, man, that nigga ain't gonna last. He don't know how to avoid hits like that. Jalen Hurts, he looked like he knows how to be safe for the most part. Tua, he taking hits that he ain't gonna last too long in the league. But he over there balling though. Hey man, Cleveland Browns, man, y'all need a quarterback. Brissett ain't it. He a backup. He better with headphones on. Hey, yo,
Yeah, yeah.
Brissett is better with headphones on, my nigga.
On the side. Who their
Yeah,
backup is?
I
I
don't
think they
even
waiting
know.
on Deshaun Watson, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna be better with
Shout
headsets
out
on.
to that South Carolina boy. Well, he went to Clemson, but
Yo, Tua is he's making believers out of non-believers and shit. Cause I still don't think he's gonna last that long, but this is what it is.
fuck Tua. Tua fucked me up in the title game
This
in
week?
college
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm about to
couple
say he
years
put up
ago.
some big numbers
2 years
this
ago.
weekend.
Tua,
Fucked you up in
yeah.
the title game, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, they put up
those-
some numbers, yo. Didn't both his receivers, Waddle, I think Waddle and Tyreek was like top in receivers
Yeah.
for this weekend. So
Oh,
I
boy,
know
did,
fantasy, he killed them. They killed them
Yeah,
in the
they did.
fantasy.
Yeah, they did. They did. The Miami boys did for real.
If you had Tua, Waddle, and Tyreek, if you had all
Mhm.
three of them, oh my goodness.
That's how that shit worked too. That's why I fuck with that shit. That should make you want to watch that shit. But yeah, if you had them three for real, and a couple other damn people from different teams, but yeah,
Man, they racked them up. I said, God
that's
damn.
crazy.
They put
They
up some
fast as fuck.
Right,
You can't double team them.
right. Yo, what's the name went off last night too? Stephon Diggs, Buffalo. He went
Yeah,
off.
he did too.
They could not stick
Shit,
him.
that whole team, offense and defense, went off. I'm
Well,
gonna smoke them, boy. What was the final score? I
I've been
stopped
telling
watching
y'all.
that shit.
I've been
It
telling
was
y'all
like
about
40
Buffalo.
to 3 at one point.
Yeah, it was like 42-7. I've been trying to tell y'all about Buffalo, man. I've been talking about Buffalo for like the past 3 years, for real. Now I got to fall back because everybody else is talking about them now, and now they're on the radar. Now
Bro, we've been talking about Buffalo, bro.
Now all the experts is picking them as favorites and shit. So now, but I've been picking them for past
No, they're
3
not
years.
favorites or what? Favorite to what?
Go to the Super Bowl.
They're not going to no Super Bowl.
Yeah, but the experts got them favored. The AFC. So now I'm gonna be sounding like everybody else because I've been saying Buffalo gonna go to the Super Bowl for the past 3 years. I said it last year. I said it the year before.
I don't know.
I seen it early. I seen them coming together early. 3 years ago, they started to come along like second half of the season, and it was like Josh Allen's rookie year maybe or whatever. But I seen them coming together, man. Just the defense as a team. I just seen them, and I'm like, yo, and McDermott coming from Philly. I'm like, yo, and I told my peoples the year before they even really became good. I said, yo, I see what Buffalo is doing out there. I said, I see what McDermott is building out there in Buffalo. I said, yo, they gonna be good. I'm telling you, I said, I'm like, yo, telling my people, I'm like, yo, watch how good this team is going to start to get. And the next year, they took a big jump bigger than what I thought. And that was the year before last. And then you had last year, and now you got now. And I'm like, I've been telling my people about Buffalo. I seen them coming. I seen them coming when nobody was talking about them.
Yeah, but you didn't even watch Josh Allen in college.
You always talking about some college shit. I'm watching them now in the pros. How about that?
I mean, because
how about when they drafted him as a rookie? I said
you didn't know nothing about him.
That's why I'm saying, my new favorite quarterback right there.
But why would you say that if you never seen him play?
I know about him now.
Okay. I mean, you good now.
As soon as I seen him play, as soon as I seen the film, I seen why they drafted him. I said, okay, I see why y'all drafted Josh Allen.
No, you didn't.
I said, I see why y'all drafted Josh Allen. As soon as I seen the boy throw the ball, then I seen the size, the way he could run. I don't know. I just know when he got drafted to Buffalo as a rookie, I said, he's that guy. I said, he's going to win. He's going to be a winner. That nigga arm is different.
Yeah, screw no.
His arm is different. Hey Stro, I already know where he came. Hey Stro, I already know where he came from. Stro, Ronald asked me this question already. What college he was from? He asked me, I don't know if my live is still up. You can go on my lives, on one of my lives. The last time Ronald was on the link, we was on live. He asked me on live what college he went to, and I told him. So I guess he
No, you
forgot.
didn't.
So I was just fucking. Yes, I did. You
Somebody
asked me
in the
this.
chat had to remind you again.
Yo, you
What's
asked me on the last live, bro. You forgot. I thought I smoked more weed than you. You asked me on the last live what college you went to, and I said I believe you. And I tried to play it off. Remember, I was like, I don't know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere out there in Wyoming. You don't remember I said that? Oh, you starting to remember now? Come on, man. You asked me already. That's why I was just fucking with you. Yo, he do. He got the strongest arm in the league, yo. I don't give a fuck nobody say. And he a big boy. He could run the ball. He could take a hit. Like he could. His running ability. That's what threw everybody off.
I had to check on my food just now.
Oh shit! I'm put my shit in the oven, bro. You just reminded me. Just reminded me, bro, about my motherfucking chicken. Yo, that nigga Josh Allen can run the rock, man, and he big. Some of them defenders don't even want to tackle him because he too big, man. Some of them small ass cornerbacks and shit. Josh Allen a big boy. You know what I'm saying? I done see that nigga hurdle niggas and everything. Like,
Yeah, I'm
right.
gonna come back in a minute.
All right. I'm about to
My
get
phone
down anyway,
about to
man.
start breaking up.
Go ahead and do
well,
your
shit.
thing, man. Go ahead and
Go
do
ahead
your
and
thing.
kick
It's
me
all
off
good.
then.
He said kick you off. Shout out to Ronald, man. Oh, Stro, you ain't hear me talk about Justin Herbert over here? He's next in line. Kyler do got a big arm. Yo, Justin Herbert is next in line. You ain't hear what I said the other day? I said, yo, Josh Allen is my favorite quarterback in the league. He's my number one right now in the league. And I said Justin Herbert might be number two. Him, and I'm gonna say Jalen only because of the Eagle. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear the story that I told about Justin Herbert? About his rookie year, when I seen him come in his rookie year, because Tyrod Taylor, Justin Herbert played his rookie year by accident. The Chargers were going to start Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor had some type of health issue or whatever where he needed to take some type of needle. I forget what it is. He had to take some type of needle. So the medical staff, it was some type of needle, like some type of EpiPen. And Tyrod Taylor got hurt by his own medical staff. The first game of the season last year, or his rookie year. The first game of the season, Tyrod Taylor gets hurt by his own medical staff. They punctured a lung. And then they tell Justin Herbert right before the game, this is a rookie. He don't even expect to play this whole goddamn year probably. It's the first game of the season. And these motherfuckers tell Justin Herbert, you got to play right now, nigga. First game of the season right now. And they was going up against a team with a hellified defense. I can't remember. They threw him in the fire. Yup, Stro, you know. They hit him with the cortisone shot. Yo, I said he should have sued the Chargers, man. I said, yo, did they do that on purpose because they wanted the white boy to start and shit? Like, you know me, I'm conspiracy. I'm like, yo, how did he get hurt by his own medical staff? I said, man, I'm sue these motherfuckers. Like, yo, before the game, puncture this motherfucking lung, man. So they threw Justin Herbert season, and I swear to God, y'all, on my kids, everything I love. As soon as I seen Justin Herbert play that first game, they almost won that game or some shit. But I'm looking at this kid throw the ball, and I said, they got their quarterback. They got their quarterback. And sometimes in my house, the only person I can talk to is my girl. And even though she don't even know what the fuck I be talking about sometimes when it comes to sports, I have to talk to somebody. So sometimes I try to explain to her. But I looked at her and I said, yo, the Chargers got their quarterback. And I explained to her how Tyrod got hurt and shit. I'm like, yo, they had this black quarterback. He was supposed to start. The medical staff punctured his lung. He's a rookie. He didn't even expect to play. You know what I mean? maybe it probably wasn't even a chance he was going to play this season, depending on how Tyrod played, and let alone, or it would have took him 7 to 8 weeks. I said he got thrown in the fire first game. I said, but they found their quarterback. I said whoever drafted Justin Herbert, they found their fucking quarterback. This kid is it. I said this kid is it. It was like the same thing I said when I seen Josh Allen, but I already knew Josh Allen. But sometimes you don't know how they're going to pan out in the NFL. But when I seen Josh Allen play in his first NFL, I said, oh, he's fit for the NFL. Because it's a different speed than college. Not all these quarterbacks can do it, man. Some of the greatest quarterbacks in college cannot translate in the NFL. They just couldn't do it. As George said, I'm the same way with my girl. You be trying to explain shit to her. You got to try to explain it so at least they could, to have an understanding at least what the fuck you talking about. And you don't just sound like you talking fucking Chinese language and shit. So I try to explain it as easy as I can. Like, look, this does happen because of this. But I got to talk to somebody, Stro. Hey, Stro, we got to talk to somebody. Or else we just going to be talking to ourselves. And I'll be doing that. I be in here having conversations with the TV and myself. You would think that the TV or somebody could talk back to me the way I be talking to the motherfucker. A lot of times I be saying shit like I could be watching it. Yo, my girl says this to me all the time, yo. I be watching the game, bro, and I will say some shit, and then the motherfucker on TV will repeat what I said after I said it. All the time. I mean, basketball and football. I'll say some shit and then you'll hear the motherfucker on TV say it. My girl, to the point where my girl told me I should do it as a job. Like it's that easy. Yo, my girl's silly. Yo, because she says I'm so good at it. You know what I mean? Like every time I'm watching sports, like literally, yo, I predict shit. Like I'll be saying, because I'm just commentating the game. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about what's happening in the game. But sometimes I'm so much of a man. Like I watch so much football that when you're watching a game, I don't just say the normal shit that's happening in the game. Like, a play will happen and then I will say something about what's happening. And then literally the motherfucker that's commentating, the Tony Romos and the Al Michaels and the people, they will literally repeat what I said after. Many times my girl looked at me like, you need to get a job doing that. Like, you nice at that shit. They like, what we got speakers in here? Can they hear what you're saying? Like, they always repeating what you're saying. I think these motherfuckers got microphones in our TVs and shit. She be bugging me out with that shit. I'm like, if you don't stop talking like that, you ain't got no fucking speakers in our TV. No, I'm serious. Because you're always, they hear what you say. You be saying it, they repeat what you say. And I'm like, babe, it's just sportsmen talk, man. It's just she be tripping me out because sometimes she be looking serious when she say the TV can hear me. Keep the change, what up? But we got to talk to somebody. Hey, females, do any of y'all men do that? Like they talk to y'all like y'all the fellas sometimes? Like, cause we got to talk to somebody. I don't have friends like that. I don't be having niggas in my crib and shit like that. We grown, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here. It's just me and my girl, man. So I gotta talk. Yo, but sometimes my girl don't even be in a room, right? I'm talking about even when I be watching the talk shows, like say if I'm watching Undisputed with Shannon and Skip, which I don't watch no more, but like I'll even be talking, I'll talk to the TV like it could talk back, like they can hear me. My girl be looking at me like, babe, they can't hear you. You already said they got speakers in the TV. Remember you said it's speakers. She'd be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. No, they can't hear you. Sometimes I'll be talking to my girl about the game, what's happening in the game, and then I'll just stop. I'll just cut myself off. I'll be like, you know what? Never mind, because you don't have a fucking clue. Especially when I get to talking about contracts and trades and people, I'll be like, I get to talking like that. And see, they're going to have to pay him. If the other team pick him up, see, it's got to be an equal trade. She be looking at me. I'll be like, you know what? Never mind. Let me just shut up. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I gotta talk to somebody. I know sometimes she be wishing I shut the fuck up because I know she don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm still gonna talk. I'm still gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. But you know what's funny? Now she got her favorite players and shit like that. Like she like to play like she like now and shit like that. Some players she like because I like. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it'd be funny, right? Because a couple times, like I liked somebody and then I stopped liking them, but my girl was still liking them. And she didn't know that I didn't like them no more. And she was talking some shit like, yeah, I liked it. I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with that person no more. Yo, you know what she told me? She said, man, well, you got to tell me these things. She was like, well, I don't like them no more then. She's like, you got to tell me when you don't like a motherfucker, when you stop fucking with a motherfucker. She's like, you got to tell me so I can stop fucking with the motherfucker. Yeah, I was cracking up like, that's what I'm talking about, boy. That's a ride or die. Like, that's how you know you got your girl. That's how you know. She's like, you got to let me. Yo, even YouTube people, even YouTube content creators. She'd go with a YouTube content creator or say something, right? And I'd be like, oh, I don't watch him no more. I don't do that. She'd be like, well, nigga, you ain't tell me. I wouldn't watch him then. I'm like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. You're my ride and die right there. Like, you gonna stop fucking with her because I stop fucking with her. She don't need no explanation, nothing. She don't care why, nothing. She said, you got to tell me these things. When you stop fucking with a motherfucker, let me know. Because I don't want to be watching the motherfucker you don't fuck with. It must be a reason that you don't fuck with him. Shit, I'm agree with your reason. You my man, nigga. If you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. I said, that's my girl right there, boy. She had me cracking up one day. Talking about, you don't fuck with him? You got to tell me these things. I said, why would I tell you? Like, I don't know. You can watch whatever. You can. She's like, nah, nigga, if you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. I said, I know that's right, man. Gotta tell me these things. I was cracking up. That's how it's supposed to be, right? It's stupid. She said, you gotta tell me these things, nigga. You don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. You unsubscribe, nigga, I'm unsubscribed, nigga. Fuck. I said, I know that's right. Oh, hell yeah. Especially football season. That's what it is. Sunday, she get up in the morning, she know what it is. Football all day. Yep. Monday, Thursday, football is what it is. Sportsed out. That's what's on the TV. You don't want to watch it? Go in another room and watch the TV out in the living room. She end up watching it with me anyway. Even if she do go out and watch Lifetime or something for about an hour or while she eat or something, she end up right watching the shit with me anyway. Because I'm probably screaming over her TV anyway. I'm screaming loud and everything any goddamn way. Every other play, I'm screaming. Even if it ain't my team, niggas, I'm watching Red Zone and shit. Just highlight plays. Like, oh, shit. Yo, you got to see this catch. How the fuck did he get his feet down? Yo, I'll be killing my girl with that. I'll be killing her with that. I don't give a fuck. You got to come look at this shit with me. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. How do these niggas, every week there's a catch. There's a receiver that fucking amazes me how they get their fucking toes down, man. It's like it ain't, yo, every week I see a catch where I'm like, it ain't no way. Draco, what up? Every week I see a catch where I'm like, it ain't no way he got his feet down. And you look at the replay and it's like, what the fuck? How the fuck did he toe tap that shit? How the fuck do these niggas be doing that shit? Like, I gotta worry about catching the ball. Fuck, touching my tippy toes and dragging them. I'm like, yo, but every week that shit amazes me, yo. I see a catch every week where I'm like, this nigga did not get his feet down. Yes, he got his feet down. Shit surprises me all the time. Every week. And I'm in that bitch screaming on every play, every other play. Penalties, I'm screaming. They used to call you Toe Tap Timmy? Okay. You was nice, Draco? You was nice at football? That's what's up, if that's true. That's what it is. That shit amazes me how they get them toes down, bro. That shit amazes me, bro. I'm like, yo, that's a whole nother skill in itself, man, to be able to do that sometimes. Like, that should be crazy. Cause on first watch, on first watch, I'm like, it ain't no way this nigga got this motherfucker toes down. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. And like I said, they show that replay and it's like, wow. This, he said, it sounded good. I'd be like, wow, this nigga got both feet down. How the fuck? What up? Love you. How'd you like that plane ride? Did you fall in love with the plane ride? Did you fall in love with your plane ride? Was it nice and smoothie? Your ears popped on the way down, didn't it? I bet your ears popped on the landing. But hopefully it was a smooth ride, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? You should have no problem flying again. Because that's how it was for me, my first time flying. I almost shit on myself at first. I was so nervous, but after I flew, I was like, oh, this is cool. This ain't shit. I'll do it again. Then I ended up doing it again and again and again and again. Hopefully you had a good experience. You just got to know to travel with less baggage as possible, right? That shit crazy. All that waiting on your luggage, your suitcase, you got to go wait for that shit to come on the carousel. Everybody's suitcase, then you got suitcases that look like yours and shit. Is that mine? Nope, that ain't mine. God damn. Because they putting it on the joint how it come off the plane. Man, I used to hate waiting for my luggage, man. Like, is that my suitcase? God damn, is that my suitcase? Oh, where are Awesome Powers? I didn't see Awesome Powers. How'd I miss the Awesome Powers? I see y'all saying Awesome Powers. Where's she at? How'd I miss this fucking comment? Hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? Talking and shit. I don't know how I missed this goddamn comment. And girl, that's your picture, girl? Look at that bone structure. Look at them braids, girl. Looking good, girl. That beautiful skin. Goddamn full lips. That's you? God damn. Goddamn model and shit. Fucking beauty queen looking, goddamn. Look like you need a fucking crown on your head or some shit and a bunch of gold and shit. From Zumanda and shit. You like one of them beautiful African queens from Zumanda or something. Coming to America beauty. God damn. She's your queen to be. Nah, salute to Awesome Powers, man. Damn. Shout out to my beautiful black woman. God damn. And then look, you go from the face to her feet. Goddamn, Lovey, if you don't get your goddamn feet out of here, we done went from this beautiful bone structure to this goddamn toes. Goddamn, Lovey. Oh shit! You flying out next week already? God damn! You loved it. Damn, you flying out already? She ain't wasting no time. Oh shit! Yo, yeah, I don't like delays and shit either. True. All the extra shit that come with the flying. You know what I mean, make sure you wear flip-flops because you got to take your shoes off, belt off. Don't wear multiple shirts. You better hey, man, look. But I know how to travel now. I travel with less as possible. You're welcome. Jeez. Yeah. Got that skin like my son's mother. Got that chocolate skin like my son's mother, what? Nah, I just fuck with you, Lovey. Said, God damn, we done went from this beautiful bone structure to this goddamn toes. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Got the tattoo on the foot, huh? That shit hurt. Uh-huh. The tattoo on the feet hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. I know some females got that goddamn feet tattooed. They was like, God damn, they would never do that shit again. That shit hurt like a bitch. Big head sauce. I was like, hottie. She had to show off on them. She said, look, I'm gonna get y'all close up. She's showing off. She knows what she's doing. Word. Yo, to the point, it got to the point where I didn't even mind sitting at the window. It got to the point where when I flew after my first time flying, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get me a window seat, bitch, next time. I don't like that the pilot talks so goddamn much, but yo, so that y'all seen that Denzel movie when he was the pilot and shit? That movie fire, right? When he was getting high and drunk and shit, and then flew the plane like upside down or some shit like that, saved everybody's life. Man, why was I watching Drink Champs? Shout out to Drink Champs. And I was watching Gangsta Boo was on there. Shout out to Gangsta Boo from Memphis. 3 6 Mafia. Gangsta Boo. Crunchy Black is a rap artist that's down with 3 6 Mafia. Crunchy Black. I know Crunchy Black. He be doing the dancing and shit. Why this nigga say he was getting high, sniffing cocaine with a couple of the pilots that was flying their plane back in the day when they was traveling, doing the music thing, traveling. I never flew first class. So pilots really be getting high while they be getting high, allegedly. He said he was sniffing cocaine with the pilots. He said that the airlines allegedly was Northwest. This was back in the 90s and shit. Early 2000s. He said he said he was getting high, man, sniffing cocaine with the pilots, man. He said more than one pilot. Said he got high with the pilot before they flew. I said, holy shit, that Denzel shit real. Pilots hitting the plate. Yo, that Denzel movie fire, though. I can't think of the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That Denzel joint, when he was a pilot, that shit is real. Denzel, he the GOAT. Denzel the GOAT in that movie. He keep it all the way funky in that movie, don't he? That nigga had a hell of a career, man. His acting career, boy, I would love to just be Denzel for one day in movie, acting in a movie and shit. Cause he always having sex with a beautiful woman too, so shit. Why not? You high in the air, ain't that a bitch, big head? Yo, I always said I wanted to smoke though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what that feel like to smoke weed up in the plane, up that high in the plane, smoke weed. It probably ain't no different, but just to say, man, I got high while I was high, but off of marijuana though. Nothing else. Nothing else. The only thing on my plate is marijuana. I said, man, you got to fly private and have private planes and all that for that shit. And that's a lot of money. So I would never, ever experience that. So why does everybody love Denzel? He put in that work. Denzel put that work in. My nigga. That is my nigga. That nigga Crunchy Black said he was getting high with the pilots, man. He was getting high with the pilots, man. Ain't that the Memphis slang, man? Come on, man. Go ahead, man. I'm from Memphis, man. Shout out to Memphis, man. Shout out to Memphis. Home of rock and roll and all that, right? Also where they killed Martin, right? Cynthia, hilarious. Y'all hilarious with that. What I miss. That'll never get old. What I miss will never get old. You know why? Because you might really be telling the truth. You might have really missed some shit. Or you might have been here for the whole thing. So either way, it's a double entendre. Nah, man, but I appreciate y'all being here with me today, man. Y'all rocked out with me today. Yo, don't die over material shit, man. Please, man. Yo, man. Appreciate your life, man. You got loved ones, people that love you. I know nobody over here do no shit like that. But why did my man... I can't get over that, man. I mean, not to say I can't get over it, but it's just senseless. Why would you get robbed to go chase the nigga with no gun? No, like, you chasing gunmen with no gun. What did you think was going to happen, dog? Let them change. If I'm PNB Rock, man, you want my jewelry, you can have it. You want the clout to say that you robbed me, so what? As long as I'm alive, don't shoot me. If I'm allowed to talk about it, then that's all good with me. Go ahead and get the clout, my nigga. Yup, you got me. He robbed me. Yup. I went out to eat breakfast with my girl. They got the drop on me, put the guns on me, and they took my jewelry and my money. Yup. They got me. PNB Rock or whatever, you know. I said what I said. Yup. Famous rapper or whatever. Yup. Singer. They got me. Oh, well. Do you know who it was? Nope. You want to press charges? Nope. You going to retaliate? Nope. I'm going to go write some more songs and be happy I'm still alive and hug my kids and go next, and I'm going to go eat somewhere else. Matter of fact, my girl, she going to fucking cook a nice home cooked meal because I pay these motherfucking bills. Because I work so hard. Because I got you looking good and you don't pay shit. I work so hard. I pay all these fucking bills. So, you know what? You can cook waffles and chicken at home. Put your little booty shorts on, your slippers. I don't care if you can put a hair bonnet on or tie it up in a ponytail and get in the kitchen. That's the least you can do. That's the least you can do is get in the kitchen, especially if I'm the breadwinner. And if I'm the breadwinner like that, you ain't working unless you choose to work because you're a professional or you just choose to work because you want to. But if I'm the breadwinner, you don't have to work. You're just going to work by choice. So can I get that home cooked meal? Why we got to go to a sketchy ass Roscoe's? Get over it, Hurricane Kilo. Us black folk, we like syrup, waffles, and chicken together, girl. We just like shit. We took the pig intestines and we turned that shit into a meal. We turned that shit into chitlins and hog maws. When the slave owners gave us the scraps, we turned that shit into a delicacy. Okay? That's just what black folk do, Hurricane. We gonna survive. They gave us the fucking scraps and we turned it into chitlins. Don't leave out the hog maws. But if I'm the fucking breadwinner, why are we going to a sketchy ass Roscoe's in the first place? please cook me a meal, sweetheart. Breakfast in bed, breakfast at the table, whatever. Please. And cook me some breakfast. You could just make me some pancakes. You can go get the Aunt Jemima, whatever, pancake mix that says add water only. I'm cool with that. I am cool with the box of pancake mix, the Aunt Jemima pancake mix that says mix with water only. I am cool with that. That shit be banging. That pancake mix is good. To add water, that shit straight. Especially if you get the right box. Get the Aunt Jemima box, whatever, the pancake joint, the red joint. The add water joint, that's official. I'm cool with that. I don't care how much money I get. I'm cool with the add water. And whatever you're going to eat with your pancakes, my nigga. Some eggs, my nigga. You want some turkey bacon, my nigga? Some pork bacon, my nigga? Some beef bacon, my nigga? You want some home potatoes, home fried potatoes, nigga? Cut some potatoes up, nigga. Put a little bit of oil on the bottom of the pan. Get you some butter and shit like that. Cut your potatoes up, skin the potatoes. Slice them up, put them in the pan. Make sure you got a lid. Season them Jones up real right. Add your butter and shit. Cook it on high heat, and then once it get on high, you turn that heat down, and you let them slow potatoes, you let them cook on medium heat, you let them things get soft and cook down, man. That's how you make some home fries, man. Why are we going to a sketchy ass Roscoe's? Whoa, shout out to you for coming down here to Florida where I'm at. With your beautiful skin ass. You better stay away from me. Shit. It's been a long time since I even thought about cheating. Better stay your ass away from me. You making me get some devil thoughts in this mother. So, no, I'm just joking. Yo, I love deviled eggs though, and I love shrimp. I'm about this. Girl, I love deviled eggs and I love shrimp. I told you I can eat shrimp every day. Shrimp is one of my favorite foods. Fried, cook it however. I love shrimp. I can eat shrimp every day. Damn, you're gonna make me try that, but I'm gonna have to try it the right way though. I just can't make it because it ain't gonna be the same. I gotta figure out where you got that, what was going on with that. I know that shit was good. She said, got my entire life. Yo, as we get older, right? You get older, then you taste some shit you never tasted before to just fuck your whole existence up. Like, what the fuck took me so long to eat this? Free thinkers. Salute the free thinkers, man, for that $3 super sticker, man. I appreciate that, man, from the bottom, man. Appreciate that $3, brother. Damn, man. It's all good. You know I'm a food lover over here. You make pancakes from scratch? That too. Hey, Cynthia, I've been down here for 2 years and I love it. I'm a Jersey kid. I'm an up north guy. Grew up in New Jersey, but I love it. I love Florida. I've been down here 2 years and I love it. And I don't do shit. I just love it because I love just everything that I wanted to come down here for. The weather, the pricing on living, cheaper. No state tax. The gun laws. So I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. Shout out to my motherfucking boy, Will T. Appreciate that $2 super sticker, bruh. Appreciate that from the bottom. You know how we rock. Uh-oh. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. And I think That's what's up. Congratulations on you moving to Florida. Welcome to the Sunshine State, girl. The one thing that I ain't get used to yet, though, one thing that I did not fucking get used to yet is these big ass bugs they got down here, these big ass cockroaches and these fucking little ass lizards that get in your motherfucking house. I just had a little tiny baby lizard get in my goddamn house again. Motherfucker so tiny crawled up under my goddamn door. They come through your window screens. I've been out here 2 years and Awesome Powers. I haven't got used to that yet. These big ass cockroaches and these lizards, and they're going to get in your house, but they harmless though. Potatoes, use corned beef. Oh, okay. That sounds like what we used to call that, poor man's meal or some shit. No, that's not it, because that's corned beef. Yeah. You better leave. Yeah, I fucked some deviled eggs up. Oh, okay. In Davenport, Florida. Okay. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Well, yeah. I'll keep that in mind, too. Fried calamari is the shit, too. I fuck up some fried calamari. Nah, my aunt, my great aunt make the best fucking deviled eggs I ever tasted in my fucking life, man. I mean, talking about 3, 4 at a time, them shits is so good, Like, you ain't just eating just 2 of them joints. You better put 4 of them joints on your plate. Like, oh, you're gonna be dealing with some bugs down here, girl. So you better get used to it. These bugs ain't the same size either as that I'm used to up north. These bugs ain't the same size, yo. They kind of big. They the joints that be so big you only want to step on them because they too big. You got to get something to smash it. You're like, nah, I ain't stepping on that bitch. That shit's so big, like it might lift your foot up. You got to go get something. Then you got them little lizards and shit. They gonna get in your house. Here and there, every once in a while, you're gonna get a little tiny lizard in your house, son. But they harmless though. They gonna want to stay away from you. But they can't. You want to get them out your house because they're gonna die because they don't have. They're not gonna be able to eat and survive like they need on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So whenever they get in my crib, which I only had 2. I've been down here 2. I've been here 2 years, and I only had 2 baby lizards get in my house so far. And you don't want to kill them. You want to get it out without killing it, but sometimes it's kind of hard because them little motherfuckers is fast, and then they tail break off, and then they run in. The only way you can really get it is if you like trap them and like hold them down type shit, like smash them a little bit, like. And we tried to get them out without killing them, but I just be like, oh well, fuck it. It ain't like they going extinct. Hey, oh well, we killed the little lizards, fucking millions of them. Oh well. But we do be trying not to kill them. I ain't no alligators. Nah, you got to live like by the swamps or some shit like that for alligators. You got to live like deep South Florida somewhere by the swamps. Yo, the kids be playing with the lizards and shit. Some of my nephews and shit, they grab them up because they harmless. You know what I'm saying? They harmless. They don't got no teeth or nothing. They can't bite you. They can't hurt you. Like, they harmless. So, like, shit, one of my nephews, one of the kids, they just be, but they fast, so you got to be on it. But the little baby ones, they so small, you can catch them. Like, you can grab them. They be grabbing them up, holding them and shit. They harmless, They just little lizards, little small, little tiny lizards. They don't grow to be no bigger than fucking 3 inches type shit. I mean, that's the biggest that they get. Like, they small. They small. Shit, my girl was scared of them at first, but she's so used to them now. The last lizard that got in here, I was surprised. She picked that motherfucker up with her hand. She went from, oh shit, get it, you get it, to trapping that motherfucker and picking it up with her hand. I'm like, she just picked the motherfucker up. Said, damn, you went from running from them motherfuckers to picking them up, huh? But once you realize that they harmless, they can't do nothing to you. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about snakes. Yup, I had a snake in my backyard. Fuck, and I hate snakes. Yup, you're going to have to deal with snakes too. But it's rare though. It's not often. Even though they have snake, like I said, I've been down here for the 2 years I've been down here. I seen one snake, and it was a rat snake in my backyard, and I got rid of that bitch. But it was a rat snake. And then when I told everybody it was a rat snake, it's a black snake, you know what everybody from down here in Florida said? When I told them what type of, oh, it's a black, oh, it's just a rat snake. Oh yeah, my kids got them as a pet. It's nothing but a rat snake. Oh yeah, they're harmless. They're not poisonous or nothing. They're just going to keep the mice out your house, away from your house. Everybody say that. What type of snake was it? It was a black snake. It was a rat snake? Oh man, it ain't nothing but a little rat snake. Rat snake ain't going to do nothing to you. Rat snake harmless, man. I ain't poisonous or nothing, man. That rat snake going to stay away from. Oh, I got rat snake as my pet. That's what I'll be hearing. Oh, I got a rat snake as my pet. Yeah, my kid got one as a pet. Yeah, rat snakes, they pets. I'm like, well, I'm getting that motherfucker away from my house. It ain't no goddamn pet. And we ain't got no mice problem. I set a trap. I grew up in the hood. We put peanut butter on them bitches. We trapped mice like a bitch when I was a kid growing up. Don't get it fucked up. It ain't like I ain't never been in the house with the mice. We motherfucking get a mice trap and we put peanut butter on that bitch. The mice, they can't deny that peanut butter. They love that fucking peanut butter. You hear snap. Oh, there go the mice. Got him. Got him. He said, I don't mind. I don't like none of them shit, straight. I don't fuck with snakes, bugs. But I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a stranger to roaches and shit. These roaches are different. They big ass like roaches. They like outside water bug roaches and shit. They get in your house. They be in your garage. What? It came in your house. See? If a black snake come in my house, I'm calling them. That'd be the first time y'all ever see, ever in my life for me I'll call the motherfucking 911. I'm calling 911. I ain't never dialed 911 in my life. Let me see a snake in my house. I'm dialing 911. I ain't touching that bitch. I'll be outside till they get here. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. Yo, they big ass water bugs. Big ass brown cockroaches, water bugs, man. Oh shit, got my crown royal back. Yo, every black household grew up with one of these right here. And yeah, every black household had one of these. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Every black household had one of these motherfucking Crown Royal bags, man. I need to put this motherfucker up, man. You know, we be having our stash in that Crown Royal bag. That's where I'll be having my stash at. You know, tell my business. So anybody running my house, they're gonna be looking for the Crown Royal bag, huh? You run in my house, you gonna have some hot. You ain't gonna get no Crown Royal bag, but you might have some hot shit flying. Looking like I went to the strip club saving all these ones. I ain't going front because I don't really go nowhere with cash no more because you can use the card for everything. So I ain't going front. I just be put all my cash. I just be putting up. I put it all in the stash, all in the joint. I don't even be counting that shit. I don't even know how much be in the motherfucker. Sometimes I be mad though because I be wanting to have cash on me sometimes. So sometimes I gotta practice just having just a couple dollars on me and not just my card all the time. Yo, remember I told y'all about my $2 bills? Hey, that Mister, I can't fuck with Mountain Dew like that. I tried it, but y'all know me. I do that pineapple Fanta. Yo, you stay with the Crown Royal bag, right? That's a classic. That's the stash spot. Yeah, you know, nowadays you don't really have to have cash. You just carry your card. You know what I mean? Got the chip on your card. You can tap the motherfucker. You can use the chip or you can tap the bitch. You ain't gotta. It's so easy. It's so easy now to tap your card. Pay for something. Forget you, Awesome. Forget you, AP. You ain't lying. We becoming the old heads, yo. We becoming the unks, yo. Time to feed the chickens. I know that's right. That's a life right there, though. Shout out to Hurricane Kilo Chicky, man. Feeding chickens and shit. That's dope, man. Oh shit. Shit. We got mad $2 bills. We stay with the $2 bills. Forget you, AP. Said we be done okay the uncles. We did. And now I'm becoming that age, yo. That shit crazy. I be catching myself. The shit that I be saying and doing, like. Yo, I told you I got mad $2 bills, yo. We just collected these, yo. Just collected them. I was thinking about like start giving them out like during holidays or something to kids, like my nephews or something like that, or like birthday cards, or like just putting it in the card or some shit. Look at all these fucking $2 bills, y'all. These are all $2 bills. Look at that. I'm just collecting them. Mm. $20 on the dot. Who would have knew? 20. $22 bills that I done had for forever. I guess I'm just gonna hold on to them until I die, or if they worth something or something. I don't know. Or I'm gonna give them out to people, like put them in birthday cards, or I don't know, Christmas cards or something like that. Send one to like all my nephews or something, my nieces. That's crazy. I didn't even know I had 20. Ooh, I'm rolling in the dough, y'all. Rolling in the dough. Fucking Jefferson. $22 bills. Who would have knew? 20 on the joint. Yo, awesome. Every time I get a $2 bill, I just saved it. Every time I got one. Sometimes I got two. Every time I just said I'm gonna just put them up. This is a few years. I didn't even know. I never counted them. I didn't know I had 20 of them on the dot. Who would have thought I had 20, even 20? Like, I didn't do that on purpose. Even 20. I actually thought I only had about like 15 of them already. And I try to keep them as straight as possible. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? So I keep them in a little, like a plastic joint, just to keep them from creasing. Just in case, I don't know. Maybe I'll be alive 20, 30 years from now, and they say that somehow they worth some money or something. You know what I mean? I'll pass them down. I'll give them to my kids, let them split it or something, or give it to somebody, something. I don't know. If I don't give them all the fuck away. Christmas cards and shit. That's my $2 bill collection, y'all. Now, my grandmom had a couple of them bags, and we knew you better not go in them. That's what I was thinking about. Maybe I'll do. Give them out for Christmas. When I send Christmas cards back to New Jersey and shit like that, to my mom, Boston and shit like that. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might send them when I send out Christmas cards. That's a good idea. Damn. Hopefully they'll be worth something then. Hopefully they be worth something if they start making them. I didn't know they stopped making them. We becoming them uncles, Will T. We becoming them old school uncles. Oh, man. Nah, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys coming through, showing love, man. It look like the Titanic is happening on YouTube, huh? It's like, nah, let me stop. That's funny, all the different colors. That's funny that y'all money look like Monopoly money. That's funny. And our shit just green. Our shit is just green. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't no different colors, just green with different ex-slave owners on them. We just got different ex-slave owners on our money. Same color though. Just different slave owners. Ex-slave owners. Except Benjamin Franklin, right? Did Benjamin Franklin? Did he own slaves? I think Ben might be the only one that didn't own slaves, but I don't know if he might have. Or he might have somehow contributed in some way. I mean, if he didn't own his own. Yeah, bills is plastic, not even paper. Wow. Yeah, you do, Cynthia. And our money, like when I was there, our money was worth more than theirs a little bit. And some places would lie and shit. They would have American money, but they would lie and be like, oh, I don't have any American money for change. Just so they can keep the change because it's worth a couple cents more, whatever, a dollar more. Like they'll take your money, but they're gonna give you Canadian money back in change. Yeah, they're taking money. Well, I know it's been so long since I've been in Canada, so but when I was there, oh, they took our money, but they gave us Canadian change unless you got firm with them, unless they was lying, because sometimes they will lie to you. Be like, nah, you had to be like, yo, I need American change back. I ain't spending my money here. And then they when I was there, they'd kind of go back and forth with you a little bit too. Like they're trying to lie to you. Like, well, nah, we don't have no change. This the only change we got. We only got Canadian. Nah, yo, well, I ain't spending my money here. I need American change. And then so some folks like, all right, oh, I got just enough American change. Nigga, you got American change. Trying to keep my shit because it's worth more. Yep. See? And I'm not lying. This is a true story. I had gotten to a little back and forth with somebody at a store. It was like a stand. I think I was looking for blunts or something, and it was like a newsstand store. I forget where I was. It was crazy the spot I was at. I was at some like amusement park neighborhood. It was like a regular neighborhood, but it was like an amusement park type shit with no rides. But like, it was weird. It was fun though. You know, like Dave and Buster's, Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, all type of shit. But you can go a couple streets over and be in a regular neighborhood. It was weird. It was like, and then they had all like these little stands, like these stores, but it was stores, but it was like an open front store type, if I can explain it. Like you can buy shit. Yeah, I was in Niagara Falls. Like you could buy shit walking on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like you on the sidewalk and they selling shit right there, but it's a store. And I got into it back and forth with a motherfucker trying to keep my money. And they had American money, but I had to literally get with the person. Like I ain't taking no for an answer. Like, yo, give me my fucking change in American, dog. Or it's gonna be a problem. And we had a little back and forth, but they eventually gave me my money in American. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you was lying. I thought you didn't have American money. But you know what happened? They got snitched on. It was somebody that's was familiar with the store, that was familiar there, and they told me, like, no, get your change in American. She got it. Because I was almost about to I was almost about to keep the Canadian money until somebody told me, like, no, get your fucking money. Like, no, they be lying. Get your shit from her. Get your shit. And then that's when I was like, oh, they be lying. Like, oh, you got American money change? And they like, yo, tell them you don't want the product. You want to return it. And the next thing you know, I got American money change for you. Yeah, she had it the whole time, but they wanted to keep it because obviously it's worth more. Yeah, we went to the falls. I was in Niagara Falls, absolutely. You know what town I was in? Yo, it was weird, yo, because it was like, you got all this good shit that you can do. Like I went into this Dave and Buster's spot where I could drink these big ass beers. You could buy beers where it's like the glass. I guess it's almost like some Vegas shit, even though I've never been to Vegas, but I just seen pictures, shit like that. Like you could go into this one spot, right? It was like a Dave and Buster's and they were serving beer, but the glass was tall as fuck. It was like a 80 ounce cup and shit. You could get a beer because I remember I bought that big motherfucking beer. This was my drinking days. I was only like 22. This is my early drink. I bought that big ass, tall ass beer. You know what I'm saying? I was in there playing games and shit on some Dave and Buster shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can literally walk like a couple blocks over and be in like a regular neighborhood. It seemed like a regular neighborhood, houses and shit. And then you go 2 blocks over and you got all this shit you can do. You can go into the museum. You can go into Dave and Buster's. You can go into you can go play games over here. You go to the movie theater. It was just a bunch of shit in like the middle of a neighborhood. I had a great fucking time in Canada. Yo, we stayed upstate Buffalo, Stro. We had a motel there and shit like that because I didn't like their laws. I didn't like their law, how you couldn't buy beer or cigarettes if you with somebody that's younger than you and shit. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, I can't come in here with my kids. I can't come, like, that shit was crazy. But yup, we were upstate Buffalo. We were right there. And somebody told me, like, nah, bro, they got American money. Get your money. Get your money. I had to argue with that motherfucker to get my money. I'm familiar with Maitland. Now you said Maitland, and the name of his Brick and Spoon. I'm gonna write that down. I'm close. I'm not far from Maitland now, because I hear my folks around me talk about Maitland and going to Maitland. So I know I'm not far from Maitland. Because I hear Maitland often. The other spot you said at first, I don't know, that might be kind of far. But I've heard of Maitland, so I'm familiar with Maitland. That's dope. That's dope. Okay, Maitland. Freaking Spoon. That's what's up. Appreciate that, awesome. Man, I love it down here. I love it down here. I'm chilling. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I ain't going nowhere no time soon unless something unfortunate in my life that I have no control over happens. You know, sometimes life can take an unexpected turn. You could think one thing and the next thing you know, boop, nope. Got to do something else. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I done held y'all long enough, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Yeah, I love it here in Florida, man. I don't plan on going nowhere no time soon, man. Even if I come up on a better situation, even if I come up on some money, I'm just going to stay in Florida and just get a better, bigger, better place. But I'm still going to be down here in Florida, though. I still ain't going nowhere. I just get a bigger house, better place. But I'm staying down here. I'm staying in Florida. These motherfuckers done gave me my goddamn gun permit. Man, look. They done gave me my license to carry down this bitch. Y'all crazy. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. They done gave me my license to carry. But I don't get no trouble now. But New Jersey, shit. Plus, it ain't no wintertime down here. I love it that it's September and it's turning fall in New Jersey. It's about to get cold. They up there putting their hoodies and jackets on and shit like that. And when they wake up in the morning, they got the mildew on the grass and shit like that. The frost on the grass, the mildew, the smell and shit like that, which most people like though to change of the season, but I ain't with it. It's fucking 80 degrees down this motherfucker. I love it. Even though it rained every day, we got rain coming now. I'm looking at the bottom of my computer. It seemed like every day when I'm on my motherfucking computer, at the bottom it say rain coming, rain coming, rain coming. Yo, this thunderstorm came through this bitch last night like a goddamn hurricane. Yo, we had a bad storm last night, but it only lasted like 10 minutes. That shit came through. It cut our electric off, but it just cut off, came back on. But the thunder and the clouds in the sky, it looked like some day after tomorrow shit. I ain't gonna say never, but the sky was so dark. I'm like, yo, I ain't never seen clouds this dark, B. Yo, the thunder shook the house. Yo, where Hurricane Kilo at? Where was he at? Yo, the thunder shook my motherfucking house yesterday, yo. Yo, I got a couple dispensaries right around the corner from my crib that I fuck with, that I go to. I love it. I love it. To be able to smoke weed legally, get it from the dispensaries, you know what I'm saying? Even though they shit don't be that strong. They THC levels don't be kind of weak, though. Be kind of weak. Come on, dispensaries, y'all gotta get it together. Y'all THC levels is kind of low. But I like the fact that I can go buy it legally. Yeah, we getting rain. It rain every day here, even if it just rain for 3 minutes. It's going to rain. It'll rain for 3 minutes and leave. Oh, shit. Hey, Stro, I was just saying that. don't the stores, they gotta up their THC, bro. Cause that's what be fucking up their money a little bit. Like they still getting their money because people need to have it legally because they just don't want to get in legal trouble and shit like that. But I'll be sitting here fronting if I say I still don't see my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I do both. You know what I'm saying? I do both, man. Cause it's too weak. I ain't gonna lie, the dispensary shit is weak. I mean, it's good enough, but it's all right, but it's kind of weak. I mean, especially, you know what I mean, for the prices. It's not that much price here, but yeah, be careful with that hurricane, bro. Get in the basement. Sorry. Big C said, good eye here in Michigan. We got some good shit here, too. Yo, they be saying that 30%. I got a joint where it say 37%. I'm like, man, the fuck out of here. No, it's not. And then I smoke on that shit that I get from my mans, and I'm like, this is it right here. This is it. This ain't it. Yeah, Jersey is already getting a little. I love the heat. I'd rather be hot than cold. I'd rather be hot than cold. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my food right, get my chicken right. And since we talking about it, roll me up another one. I'm gonna eat my chicken and roll me up another one. Man, but I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all have a enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Hope the rest of y'all day is good, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves, man, and be safe. You know what I'm saying? And see y'all next time, man. I guess tomorrow. I'm still on that cookies. I ain't even gonna front. But I got something new coming today. You hibernate the winter? Yeah, fuck the winter. That's why I like it down here. Ain't no winter. Hell yeah, that Midwest, y'all get a lot of shit, Will T. Be safe, man. Be safe. Yo, I love y'all, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. It was a pleasure as always. Shit, it's already afternoon, man. Y'all go ahead and get it in, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Just be safe doing it. I love y'all, man.